Hey, Comet fans, here we are again, another Comet Hockey Game of the Week, and we've got Doug Rigler again with us tonight. And last night, Doug, in Wheeling, Komets went out 4-0 at the end of the first period, and just about gave up the game.
Well, Wheeling's got a type of team that I think they probably thought that they're going to have an easy way with the Komets from our struggles early in the year, and we jumped on top of them. And then Wheeling started picking away, and they got the momentum going into the third period. And they came back close, but the good thing is early in the year, we let that game get away. We finished them off, and it was a good way to start the weekend.
Well, we got some guys on the scratch list right now. Chuck Bailey upstairs was just saying that he saw Campana out in the hallway and reminded him that if he can score a point tonight, he'll tie the team record.
Yeah, as a player, you never want to hear that because you just want to go play and you don't want to think about that. But he's been a great asset to us, scoring a lot of goals, getting a lot of points, and he's getting important goals. And he's just playing his game. Like we've talked before, he's kind of filling that role of Thompson.
Yeah.
Just big body, and he's putting everything at the net. And a lot of them, some of them don't look that menacing as a shot, but he's putting it on the net. And they're going in. And a couple of his goals last night, backhands to the top.
Exactly.
How many times have we talked that players don't use their backhands?
All the time in front of the net. Newfoundland Growlers, Doug, the team, the new team in the league, leading the league, matter of fact. And I really was surprised. Are there a lot of guys who want to go out there and play in that type of a situation, or what?
I wouldn't think so because of where they're at. But with the affiliate, and I'm sure the NHL team that they're affiliated with made a point of, okay, we want to try making this a success. And it's a matter of what players you put in there and who shows up to play. And I'm sure guys are hungry to get up to the American Hockey League. And again, you can't look at it as, they're an expansion team, because you look in the NHL, what Las Vegas did last year. They got guys that are bought into their system and playing well.
Well, they kind of leaned it a little bit, that draft out there for Vegas. A lot of real NHL fans were saying how ridiculously lean that was. But nevertheless, you got Toledo right behind Newfoundland Growlers, and, that I expect.
Yeah, Toledo's got one of those organizations that is just strong all the time. And this summer, they had to reload like the Komets did because they lost a lot of top-notch players to Europe as well, but they went out. Detroit's kind of fed them some good quality players, and they're where they're used to, near the top.
Well, let's see if we can't get the Komets back on track again tonight. They won a big one in Wheeling last night. It was close, 5-4, but let's see if we can do tonight. We've got Star Wars tonight, so it'll be real interesting. We'll be back with the first period. Don't go away.
Fort Wayne for his reenlistment, and these 56 civilians will be sworn in to serve in the United States Marine Corps.
Honorable discharge from the Armed Forces of the United States of America. This is to certify that Staff Sergeant Cole B. Reed was honorably discharged from the United States Marine Corps on the 18th day of November 2018. This certificate is awarded as a testament of honest and faithful service. Signed, Brian S. Pegram, Major, Commanding Officer.
Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your full name.
I, Cole Brandon Reed,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same,
and allegiance to the same,
that I will obey the orders of
that I will obey the orders of
the President of the United States
the President of the United States
and the orders of
and the orders of
the officers appointed over me,
the officers appointed over me,
according to the regulations
according to the regulations
and the Uniform Code of Military Justice.
and the Uniform Code of Military Justice.
So help me God.
So help me God.
United States Marine Corps, Certificate of Reenlistment. Be it known that Staff Sergeant Cole B. Reed has been accepted for reenlistment in the United States Marine Corps. Your reenlistment reflects uncommon devotion and loyalty to your country and to the Corps. It is this special kind of commitment that makes the Corps unique and respected throughout the world. The Corps is proud to have you in its ranks. Presented this 19th day of November, 2018. Signed, Brian S. Pegram, Major, United States Marine Corps, Commanding Officer.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. All right. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your full name. Do solemnly swear. That I will support and defend. The Constitution of the United States. Against all enemies. Foreign and domestic. That I will bear true faith. And allegiance to the same. That I will obey the orders of. The President of the United States. And the orders of. The officers appointed over me. According to the regulations. And the Uniform Code of Military Justice. So help me God.
Please give a round of applause for the new enlistees of the United States Marines.
Whoa. Well, Doug, we've seen a few sign-ins or the pledges. I've never seen a guy re-enlisted out there. He was a sergeant, I think E6. But it's always inspirational seeing these young guys that coming out, and girls coming out of high school that making that decision. If they don't know what they want to do, why not go in the service? I mean, if you're not pursuing an athletic career or you've got your mind made up what your parents want you to do or something like that in college, why not? Just get some experience.
Now, parents, please rise and move your hats and welcome the Carroll Middle School Choir with the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Yeah, nice job.
A middle school out in Northwest Allen County schools. Daughter Noelle works with them on
Oh, really?
some different things, yes.
We've talked about your family a few times, and I have what a great bunch of kids, beautiful kids. And where'd your son ever get his height? Oh my gosh,
I'd still
he
be
is a
playing if I had
moose.
that size. You know,
He is
that's-
a moose.
Well, and
Sean, I mean,
Lynn
oh my
Sidey,
God.
he's built like a Gottfried. He's got I got one nephew that him and Sean are built the same.
Is that right?
And
Oh, my
that
gosh.
nephew, Andy Gottfried, he played football at Ball State, played at New Haven.
Wow.
But yeah, I'd have loved to be able to be that big, but he also could start growing a beard at about 13. I still can't grow a beard at 57.
Yeah, and happy birthday. That's right. You had a birthday this week. Oh, doesn't that make you feel good?
Well, as my grandfather always said, it's always good to have another birthday.
Oh, yes. Isn't that the truth?
Option B is not a good option.
That's for sure. Yeah, on a sad note, I'd like to talk about a little bit about Paul Grube. He was a trainer for the old Pepsi Komets back in the 70s, early 70s, and he passed away this morning at 9 o'clock. And he, as his trainers go, he dedicated his free time to helping the old Pepsi Komets out. They traveled throughout the Midwest and went to a lot of national tournaments. And Paul Grube is going to be missed. And
well, that he's one of those guys that the unsung heroes of the game.
Oh yeah.
The equipment managers and the trainers and that the behind-the-scenes person that you don't realize how much they do to make it look so easy out on the ice.
Yeah,
and
isn't that true?
Without them, we as players couldn't do our job.
Oh, that's for sure. Well, he's in a better place now. And, well, tonight starting in goal for the Indianapolis Fuel, it is number 30, Matt Tompkins. He's got a 3.39 goals against average. He's played the most games as a Fuel goaltender. He's got 15 under his belt. And in the other end, we've got number 5 in the league, and he's 55 on his back. It's Lucas Hafner. He's got a 2.31 goals against average, and he and Fucali have split the duties. Both have played in 10 games.
Well, and again, we have the luxury of having basically 2 number 1 goaltenders. So if one is off or hurt or called up, we still have quality goaltending. So now we just got to take care of business.
Jared Reed and Logan Bellegraf are the linesmen, and it's Jacob Rekucki, R-E-K-U-C-K-I, Rekucki, I'll say it that way anyway. We've got a good shot close to the net, going to the net hard, boys.
The ref lost sight of it and quick whistle.
Wow, very quick. Very quick.
Well, in Indianapolis, like Kalamazoo, started out the season very strong. Their first 5-6 games, they kind of cooled off a little bit, just like Kalamazoo has. We struggled our first few games. Now we've been getting stronger the last 5-6 games, so we just got to keep taking care of business.
Kind of would rather have the latter, I guess, as things go. Komets giving it up at neutral zone as Indianapolis gets into the Komet zone, fighting it over on the boards. Picking up
Good
his
job
Binkley.
just going to the body.
Komets with the Star Wars jerseys tonight. It will be auctioned off.
Getting in the line change.
Binkley behind the net, taking a look. And it's Hodgman, the right-handed shot. He's easy to recognize his style of play. Oh, goes in there, just not had the chance there. Deflection.
Right idea, trying to put it to the net.
Here's Campagna. He scored in 5 games. Or he's put points in 5 games, or 7 games, I'm sorry. 7 games. Indianapolis with a shot as right in front of the net, LaBelle tried to get in Hafner's way.
But
Stewart
really in
taking
tonight's game, the guy that's been a thorn in Komets history,
Josh Shalla,
is out of the lineup.
Out of the lineup. Well, Komets break it out. On the near side, Campagna just dumps it in, goes all the way around the far side. Indy picks it up on the blue line. Offside Indy as Campagna brings it down behind the net. This kid's been a good surprise for the K's this year. I didn't really expect, I know he's got some experience, but I didn't expect him to be as productive as he is.
Well, and that's the thing. I'm sure Gary and David were expecting pretty good, nice play
right
behind the
front.
net. We're expecting good things, but I'm sure they weren't expecting this clip.
Yeah. Ooh, nice job there. Going over after the puck was Kukali.
But after last year of losing as much offense as we did,
Oh, yeah.
very nice surprise. And that's one thing that you're hoping going into a year, someone's going to really step up. And this year we've had Hodgman really come into his own, and then Campagna doing his thing.
Well, one of the things I get a little bit hard on Justin Hodgman is sometimes you kind of see it from up here, him trying to kind of organize everything out there. Sometimes when he just goes ahead and plays the game, plays his position, he plays better. It seems to be anyway.
Like
That's
the
my
old
feeling.
saying is, if a hockey player's thinking too much out there, you're going to get in trouble because the way the game is, if you're thinking, you're going to miss something.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You just got to practice it and just play.
Out to the point, takes a good shot there was Manning.
Here we go.
Nice job there, picking it up inside the zone. Sidlowski's going to 94, wearing 94. I was looking down there. That was Sean's style. Dumping it into Stewart, far side.
He kind of had a rough week with a lot of illness going around, and
yeah,
he didn't make the trip last night.
Out to the point with Stewart.
Oh, lost the puck.
Oh.
Good back check.
Stewart covering up down the middle.
Watch the grabbing.
Oh, swing and a miss. Oh, nice cover up. It was Hafner covering both sides of the goal on that one. Nice tip into the zone.
Got it all the way down. Nice
Big
turnaround.
Slapper. That one gets tipped off. Goes to the Komet zone. No icing. Picking up behind the net.
Nice pass to himself.
Martineau. They dump it in. They go for a change. No score. 16 minutes to go.
Well, especially after that long bus ride yesterday and last night. You know, our guys just have to be smart, keep the shifts short. One nice thing, we got tonight's game and tomorrow's game at home.
Yeah. Oh, it's West Virginia, but just on the other side of the Ohio line on West Virginia. Nice little shot there, taken by Bondra. No relation to Peter Bondra, I might add. Oh, fans asking for an offside there.
Offside and too many men.
Yeah. Hafner really watching that. Oh, that's offside. They call that. 15:09 to go in period number one. No score.
And this is the first time I've seen Indy this year, and they've got some pretty good speed and skill. In years past, you know, with being an affiliate of Chicago, we were expecting a lot more out of them. This year they seem to be putting it together, but the history of the program the last few years is that they'll start strong in a game and then kind of taper off later in the game and lose the close ones.
Well, scratch tonight for the Komets is Jordan Sims, Brandon Lubin, Chris Rigas, of course, Cody Saul out that knee injury, Ryan Ciro, and Adam Meir, or Aiden Meir, I should say.
Well, and with the addition of Sescon back on defense, he's just one of those good, solid defensemen. Not going to be real flashy, but he's just going to do his job.
A lot of people I saw on Facebook, which I don't put a whole lot of trust into that, but complaining of the older guy coming in there. Hey, they got the experience. I just soon have a older fellow than I would a younger guy that didn't have as much experience.
Well, and it's like every level of hockey, it's always hard to find a good, solid defenseman. They're kind of a premium, and if you can get a good, solid defenseman that's just going to do his job, we don't need anyone fancy.
Oh,
yeah. We got enough guys that are offensive. We need guys that can play against the Toledos and that and just be smart.
Thrown around behind the net was Gibson. As Indy tries to get control of it. Komets with it. Martineau gets it in the zone, and we pick it up. Oh, just got tipped off there. Out to the point. Binkley with it. He just throws it in on the net.
Nice job, just constantly moving to get a lane to put it into.
Oh, right in front.
Yeah, our guy's got to get his stick down.
Well, Binkley doing a good job of forcing the play there and lost, unfortunately. Oh, quite a rebound,
nice.
And Hafner covered that post, Doug. Woo.
Just barely got back.
Barely.
Smart play by Indy. I mean, the guy didn't have a good scoring chance. He put it low where Hafner had to kick out that rebound, and their winger was coming in off the boards.
Back behind the goal. Pass up the middle. Komets pick that off. And Stewart gets bumped there a little bit. Oh, nice job. That was Hodgman taking the body there. I thought that was him.
Somehow we're getting a penalty.
Here's Bondra with it on the
Will
far
Hodgman
side.
be the one that's getting the penalty?
I don't know what for, because if it was Hodgman, just taking the body. Com's doing a good job of keeping it away. Oh, would that be nice? Have you ever seen that happen?
Yes, I have. For and against.
Delayed penalty, and the guy bumped the guy's stick, and the puck goes in their net, so it happens. Not sure why Sidlowski went to wearing number 94, but he is. And it's picked off. Kukali slows it down. Was it cross-check? Looks like.
Let's see, who's the cross-check on? It was so long ago, I hope they had the numbers.
Yeah.
Can't tell with these jerseys. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I missed the cross-check.
Garrett Ladd, I did too. It happened when Hodgman took 3 players right there.
Yeah, going back to when we're talking about putting the puck into your own net, we're on a power or pull the goalie on a delayed penalty, and we had one of our guys shoot the puck back towards the point and missed the defenseman, and it went all the way down and into the net.
Really?
Yeah.
And it counts.
All you can do is just watch.
Oh, gosh. Ooh, nice job
play
on that one. Hafner just let it drop down, and the defense cleared it. Indianapolis struggled a little bit with the power play, only 14%. Komets with an 86% penalty kill.
The key is you never try letting a team get too much time to set up. Keep them off balance.
Bringing it right down the middle. They're going to call it offside.
Yep. Puck went off one of our.
Oh, a little extra out front here.
Bondra's not going to do anything. He's not going to drop his stick.
Well, the other deal is Matt Rupert. He's been around a long time, and I'm not sure who he was going with. Oh, Petroselli. Yeah, Petroselli not being noted for being a real physical specimen out there, but he obviously not going to back down.
I'm thinking that might be from a previous game or previous season.
Yeah.
You know, because there wasn't really a whole lot going on out on this shift. I'm sure we haven't seen the last of that one.
That's probably it, too. Of course, there's always been a pretty good rivalry with Fort Wayne, Indianapolis, going back to the days gone by.
Yeah, checkers and.
Oh, yeah. Of course, it always surprised me back in the old day that Indianapolis and Fort Wayne weren't playing in the same league. I just never understood that. But it's always, I'm always happy to see that they're staying together and making better competition and smart financial decisions.
Well,
anyway.
It is 2 hours down the road.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we get a lot of our fans that travel down there. I've seen a few Indy fans up here, but 2 hours away. It's just good business.
One day we were in the IHL, they were in the American Hockey League, I think, at one time. And then they were in the Central League, and we were in the IHL. And I never really understood that. And they were playing teams from Nebraska and everything else. And I my gosh.
Well, sometimes.
Texas, yeah.
Well, sometimes it just comes down to the egos of the ownership.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Opening the play up on the right side is Liberati.
Oh, can't leave.
Kukali trying to put some pressure on him. Shasma round to the far side. Nice block there. Just slowed it down a little bit. Just wide over
They
the
went off
over
a couple
the top.
bodies.
Out from the point.
You got a guy there in the crease. I was trying to figure out why there wasn't any goaltender interference.
2 guys right there, yeah. Going wide again. Got to be sure.
Here we go.
Oh, and it's Hodgman. No, it's not Hodgman. And
There
it's
we go.
Shasma. Yeah, Shasma. A short-handed
Beautiful goal.
goal.
Nice short-handed goal. Our guy hung on to it down in our zone just a little bit. Then he kind of airmailed it.
It was
over,
a Martineau, wasn't it?
I believe. Beautiful backhand pass up over the Indy defenseman. Come down flat. Shasma had lots of time. Roofed it. Goaltender guessed strong on that one. I think he thought he was going to deke. Just unloaded the wrist shot.
Yeah, Komets on the board first.
Big goal.
Big goal.
Right before the
Team's full strength. One round to the near side. Oh, Sadlowski trying to make that quick pass.
Well, I'm expecting a little rust out of Sadlowski with him being sick for most of the week. Here we go. Put on net.
Oh, what a
Oh,
shot!
right off the head.
Oh, I like that. Boy, he picked that baby off the boards, didn't he?
Felt that one.
Oh, man. You need bringing it in. They're not setting back. Trying to throw it down in the corner. Out in the point. Sadlowski right there.
Just get it over and in.
Ah.
Didn't realize someone was right behind him.
Up on the near side.
Good wheels.
Lowney, nice move. Nice pass up the left wing. Ah. Oh. There's Stewart behind the net. Lowney taking the boards. And Hafner's going to slow it down a little bit, Doug.
Well, and he needed to. That's one thing with our goaltenders this year. They see that we're either getting tired or things are getting kind of running around a little bit. They'll hang on to the puck, get a face-off. Got the TV timeout. Guys going back to the bench to catch their breath, but very big goal at the end of the power play for Indy. And Shasma, great shot.
Oh.
How many times we've talked about all the intangibles that he brings to this team, locker room, bench, and then he adds in a goal there, but, you know, great penalty killer.
Well, he's only got, this is his fourth goal of the season, but still, like you said, he's so important on the bench and in the locker room, I'm sure. Who was that type of character in your day?
Well, we had Steve Salvucci, Dale Baldwin. My first year, we had Mike Clark.
I remember yeah.
There's a name from way back.
Oh, yeah.
You know, he was a first-round draft pick at one point. But,
no kidding.
But we just had a lot of good all-around players that could both score, but they're just good role players like that they were good leaders on and off the ice. Jay Johnson on defense.
There's the guy. Yeah, probably a little less respectful of some coaches that were around at that time, I think. But, yeah, Jay Johnson. Oh, my gosh. Oh, boy. But, yeah, Salvucci and Baldwin both led by example, that's for sure.
Oh, and you couldn't ask for better teammates either.
Oh. Yep, there's the guys you don't want to play against. Oxbow, Saskatchewan. Dale Baldwin. Ooh, nice pass. Picked it off. Here's Campagna. Drops it off to Hodgman. Oh, I saw where he was going, but.
Got a little too fancy. There we go.
Oh, nice move. Oh!
Almost.
Boy, if he could have brought that with him. Hodgman coming back on the defense a little bit.
Kind of going, looking like beer league out there. No one's hitting anybody. Trying the extra moves.
Just throwing it into the zone. On the right wing. To the left wing, picking it up there is Rupert. And Rupert going to the net. Didn't have any opportunity to do anything scoring on that one. Ah, just out of reach. Martineau trying to slow him down a little bit. Right down the middle. Oh, and tipped in.
Went off someone's body.
Yeah. A lot of questions there. Is that what the heck happened?
Well, again, they just threw the puck at the net. It was going high. It went off 2 bodies and over Hafner's shoulder. You know, how many times we've talked about good things will happen if you just put the puck to the net.
Isn't that the truth? Indy on the board. Puck was going a little bit wide. I think it hit Binkley in front.
Yeah, it was going wide and high.
That's good to hear a few yells out there. We've got some Indy fans in here tonight. That's good. Yeah, and Matt Rupert. And it's all the way out to the blue line. They can't keep it in. Picking it up as Powers.
Well, it looks like Bondra is going to get a penalty.
That was quick. Sadlowski's messing with Sean. That's not the guy to be messing with.
And that was a stupid penalty on their part, but we'll take it. And
okay, he's going the power play now as Kia goes in for the face-off. Going up against Ryan Rupert, brother of Matt Rupert. Ooh, Komets get control. Hodgman. Oh! Hodgman really getting into the body contact there. Here he is on the near side.
There we go. Let's get the puck moving.
Out to the point. Stewart got a goal in the overtime last time we were here. About ripped off Doug's shoulder. Couldn't keep it in.
Good puck movement, though. Get some fresh legs out there. Pull it back behind the net. Get a line change.
He thought Stewart was going to pass off on that overtime goal, and he didn't. He just went ahead and buried it.
Well, everybody thought he was going to be passing.
Going after it there is Camaras. Dropping it off.
Tried forcing it.
Going for that big long pass. Under a minute to go in the penalty. Binkley's got the legs going here. Nice block on the point. Lowney, just drill it.
Keep going high. We got to keep it in.
I can't believe we kept it in there. 28 seconds to go in the penalty. Boy. Oh, nice save to Tompkins on that one.
Yeah, we just needed to keep a body in front of them. Again, how many times we've talked, if the level of goaltending in this league is exceptional, that if they can get their eyes on the puck, they should stop it. We just need someone skating in front, breaking up the vision.
Well, we had good control out there, and I hate to see Hodgman trying to go for that big long pass to the far side. He got that picked off. Oh.
Here comes the penalty.
It's going to be a penalty. Campagna not happy about that.
Well, he stopped his feet moving and reached out and started grabbing the guy, and then the guy just kind of took a bit of a dive. But you're going to get that call.
I can hear it.
So now all we have to do is just get another shorthanded goal.
There you go.
We got him right where we want him.
Now face off to the right of Lucas Hafner. You can hear that? You can hear me?
Yep. 14 seconds, we're even, but we just got to keep going.
Now on the far side, bring it up. Oh, yeah, losing it.
Put some pressure on him.
5 seconds to go in the Indianapolis penalty.
Now we're going to be shorthanded here.
Cali far side, no one there.
Yeah, just get it down. Minute 35 left on the power play.
Thompson, yeah, they dump it in. Gets deflected. Yeah, Komets throw all the way down. Good job there.
Get some fresh legs out there. That's one thing in the last few years, especially under Gary's coaching. We always have about 5 or 6 different penalty killing units, so we can change quick and there's no drop off.
No, Komets get it back behind the net. Trying to get it out. Kia going down there to put a little offensive pressure on him. Good job. Oh, boy, just about
almost bounced back
succeeded.
to him.
Yeah.
As a coach, you always get nervous when your goaltender's playing the puck.
Indy just throws it in and going to hang on to that one. Good job in front there by Kevin Gibson. 39 seconds remaining, the penalty to Campagna.
And again, we're putting pressure on them so that they don't have a chance to set up, because it doesn't matter what someone's record is on the power play. If they get plenty of time, they're going to get some good scoring chances.
Face off to the right of Lucas Hafner. Nelson with it. Nice shot, goes the far side. So many goaltenders going to that butterfly, which leaves that top of the net open.
And that's where you see a lot of shooters or start throwing the puck in high.
Nice deflection into the corner.
Seeing that one coming, they're moving the puck around. 14 seconds left.
And a lot of cover up in front as Bondra gets pushed around a little bit.
Yeah, I like to see our defensemen doing that. Guys are getting in there, give them a quick little chop.
You know, Bondra's number 11, 6'5", 216. We talked about Peter Bondra, played in the NHL for a number of years, but no relation. Bondra only 21. Face off to the right of Hafner. Komets gain possession. All the way down, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Here's Rupert dumping it in. Boy, quick whistle, and I appreciate that. And again, Doug, I mean, the puck was still moving, and the referee lost sight of it, apparently, and blew it.
When he sees the goaltender grabbing it just like he did on there, seeing someone going to come in and chop, he's blown it awfully quick, but that time it's going to benefit us. Again, another quick change for us. So far, I haven't seen Crunk out for a shift yet.
No, I haven't either. Little scrum down there in front. Out to the point. Going wide. Kukali busy in front as he is trying to take on a couple guys. Here's Kia with it. We got one going down the middle, onside. And there's Kronk behind the net. Oh! Well, we still have possession. Got it back in behind the net. Oh, nice job by Kia. Nice follow through.
Get someone back.
Oh, that was a good one off the skate. Oh, a lot of fans yelling about too many men there, but no call.
Yeah, the Indy player stayed on the bench, and
Sudlowski off the skates. He goes back.
Got Garrett Ladd flying in there.
Big boom from the front. Save. Campagna in the corner. Oh, give it some room. Nice off the skate. Can we step in? Oh, nice job.
Here goes Hodgman. Good play by their defenseman.
Oh, Campagna going to get a slice on Indianapolis. Looks like
Rupert.
LaBelle will be going to go.
LaBelle.
13. Campagna picked that one up on the old shin pads there.
And it's one of those penalties that was probably good for him to take that penalty, because you don't want that player for us to have a scoring chance. He hasn't missed too many of those.
When you're going in to play somebody, you kind of know who's hot, don't you?
Well, they know that in watching the film and everything. They know exactly who they got to be paying attention to. So that was a penalty that, okay, you got to take it, because if that guy gets a shot, it's going to be a good scoring chance.
Kay's off the face-off. Control all around to the near side. Lowney couldn't hold on to it.
Minute 29.
Here's Binkley. 1-1. Martineau, far side.
Got to get someone in there. When we dump it in, we got to have someone going in hard.
1:11 to go in the period. Binkley, far side. Oh, nice pass. Here's Sidlowski. Oh!
Puck bounced.
One too many passes.
Well, they had the right idea, but the puck kind of bounced on that pass, but we still got lots of time to make a rush down the ice. Got the line changed.
41 seconds. Here's Hodgman. Oh,
nice
just
play.
out of the reach. In behind the net. Ah! Nice job by Stewart.
There we go. Good job by Hodgman. Move the puck. Got to move that puck a little quicker.
Oh, and that was it. And again, wow, Campagna had the opportunity there, Doug. And hey, you got to face it, Matt Tompkins in goal for Indy. He's doing a pretty good job.
He's getting back. Looked like he was getting out of position and everything. All of a sudden he got back. We got time. If we can win this draw clean, we got time to get a good quality shot.
Well, he's sending Sidlowski out there, along with Jake Camrus. Lowney moves up. Binkley just on the high point. Yeah, that'll pretty much do it as it goes outside. That'll do it for period number one. 1-1 Komets with Indy Fuel, and not a bad period though, Doug.
Not really. It was kind of a strange momentum type period. Indianapolis carried a lot of the play in spots, but didn't get a lot of good scoring chances. And when they did, Hafner came up with the big saves. Then they kind of got a fluky goal, but again, you throw the puck towards the net, funny bounce is going to happen, and that's exactly what happened.
Good pressure for the Komets in the last seconds there, but still 1-1 score. We'll be back with period number 2.
Komet fans, you want to listen a little bit more beyond Komet Game of the Week on Wednesday nights on Access Fort Wayne? We have a new show on WELT produced by the Komets called Kometcast.
I am your host, Shane Albarani. You know me from doing the play-by-play on WoWo throughout the season, but now I'm adding podcast hosts to the old resume. Keep an eye out on social media, Twitter and Facebooks for who our next guest is going to be.
Join Shane Tuesday mornings at 9 a.m. for Kometcast on WELT.
Yeah, we're back with period number 2 with about 3 more seconds. We'll get the horn. And we'll be back with period number 2. Little update. Sean Sidlowski's wearing 94 per Chuck Bailey because they didn't send us a 27 in the Star Wars jerseys. They were supposed to, but they
it
failed.
Didn't happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's he has not given up the old 27. It's safe.
A marketing gimmick.
Yeah, there we go. Komets on the power play yet for another 10 seconds.
One more rush up the ice here.
right down the middle. Hodgman. And Hodgman lost it. Down the right side, Powell with it. Gets a shot off it. A good shot there as a little bit of cover up with Stewart to his right.
7,813.
78-13 for tonight's game. Komets #1 in the league.
And you're talking about the crowd from their game last night in Wheeling, under 1,000. And here we think 7,800. It's a smaller crowd compared to what we've had the last couple weeks.
Yeah, Wheeling last in the 27-team league. They're averaging 22.53. I think they had 253 there last night. So they were 2,000 off. Nice pass around behind the net. A little risky there move as Indianapolis just dumps it in.
Indianapolis is just trying to, here we go.
Oh boy, can we get to it? And worse yet, we're going to be offside. And it's going to be an icing. No, they said it's no icing, get tipped.
Indianapolis is trying to play a little more up-tempo, just trying to capitalize on a turnover.
Nice pass there.
Nice play by Shasma.
Oh, good job. It's going to be Shasma if he can get to it. And the stick loses the blade.
Going for a change.
Yeah, he just
Shasma took a good hit.
Took off. Nice poke check there. Camras putting the pressure on him. Down the left side. Little toe drag, gets a shot off, goes wide.
Good communication by the Indy player.
Here's Camras down the middle. Petroselli with it, gets a wrist shot off on net. Komets being outshot by 1. 11-10. A lot of action in front.
Good job just trying to simple deflection to get the puck to the front of the net. Here we go.
Nice pass by Binkley. Oh, inside. Oh, they're going to call it offside.
Wow.
Whew. Well, Camras did a good job there, Doug, by cutting there at the blue line. I was amazed he was even able to pick off that pass. He's hot, though. He's yelling at the linesman.
Getting his 2 cents worth.
Why not? Why not? Ladd lined up there with Logan Nelson on the near side. As Sescon just dumps it in.
Well, the thing was, we were like 4 feet offside on this last dump in, and no call.
Sescon after it on the near side. Nice pass by Ladd. Hodgman goes sharp far side. Trying to get it freed up there in the corner. And it does. K's pick it up. Bring it back.
Okay, let's get the puck moving. Get the feet moving.
Hodgman slows it down a little bit. Backhand into the zone as they go off. Nice little slice, just nothing real big deal. Oh, that was off. Oh, boy, I thought it was close.
Hafner hanging on to it. Seeing a lot of sloppy play out there. Puck bouncing around.
Well, again, tonight announced at 78-13 in here. Not too bad.
Another very nice crowd. Getting entertained by a good hockey game. Be even better to come out with a win.
Got some fans.
That one right off the ref.
Fans up above us from Cleveland. Their son's playing youth hockey here. Oh,
Silver Sticks is here in town.
Youth hockey. Oh, is that what it is? Okay. And he was amazed at all the advertising on the ice. He said Cleveland, the American League, doesn't even have but one advertiser on the ice. I said, well, their marketing program needs to improve, I'd say. So nice, right on the stick, just goes wide, deflected. Lowney, good job getting in the corner.
In the corner.
Kia behind the net, trying to free it up. Nice poke check, sweep check. Komets pick it up. Here's Kia with it. He's going to hang on to it, get a face-off inside the Indianapolis fuel zone.
And Kia went to the net again just to make sure that the goalie didn't have a chance to move the puck. And that's one thing I don't know if Gary has really concentrated on this year, but our guys seem to be doing it more consistently.
More of that, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, here's Kronk out there talking a little bit to Anthony Collins. Collins 6'4". Oh.
Collins doesn't want anything to do with him.
Here we go, right off the bat. Crunk didn't wait any, did he? 6'4" is Collins. And Crunk in a fight last night in Wheeling.
Collins is trying to get a grip on him so Crunk can unload. Crunk's trying to get inside.
Crunk out of California. San Jacinto, I believe. Kind of lost his grip there.
Lost his balance. And again, that's two heavyweights. When Crunk lost his balance was going down, Collins could have taken a couple cheap shots at him, but it's kind of the unwritten code by the heavyweights. If they're going to win a fight, they want to win it fair and clean.
And I respect that, but the part I don't like is when they pat each other in the butt. That's the only part I don't like. But yeah, I see what you're saying. And a lot of times when a guy goes down, usually they back off. And if a guy, you just don't want to see a guy hitting his head on the ice, or we've seen that happen before.
A lot of times the tough guys, the enforcers, their job is just like what we've seen, that, hey, someone's got to do it. They're going to go and do it. And they don't want to see someone else get hurt and lose their job from it because, again, they want to do it straight up, that if they're going to win, that they can have bragging rights like, yeah, I kicked your butt on that one. Because even sometimes you see guys that grow up together fight each other because that's their job.
That's their job.
That's their role.
Exactly.
Ref is going to both benches and tell him he doesn't want any more of that garbage. And
yeah, turn your head and forget about that.
Yeah, it's like, just go call the game.
Yeah,
I mean, you got two guys that wanted to go. They waited till the puck dropped.
Well, Wheeling last night, Wheeling's down 4 goals. They needed something to do to spark that Wheeling team. They wanted to go for it, so why not? If it sparks your team up, and good little bump there by Sescon as he takes the body of Liberati. Face off to the left of goaltender Lucas Hefner.
And Crunk for us, the kid can play. He can pitch in some goals and that. But even through juniors, his role was to be tough guy, to protect his line mates and teammates and make sure that if someone's taking liberties, you make sure that you take care of it and set the tone for the team.
Yeah, and he's one of those guys that sets that tempo you talked about with the body contact, not just fighting, but being physical out there. Hopefully, the team responds by putting, getting a little more effort in there, taking the body.
Well, and he does it the right way. He doesn't do it cheap.
No.
He's not trying to goon anybody.
Oh, nice job. Sidlowski. Oh, just goes wide. Nice backhand. Right out to the point. Well, like you said, put it on the net. Things will happen. Well, Sidlowski going in front of the net with Liberati. Nothing's going to happen there.
Someone needs to run a stick through him.
A lot of action going behind here, Otto.
Well, let him go. Let him go.
Sadlowski.
Linesmen just need to let him go.
Now you're going to get Sean thrown out of the game.
I think his line mate meant well. I don't know if it was Kia or who it was, but just let Sean go.
Yeah, it's Kia's over there right now, but
whoever he's got doesn't want to drop his gloves.
Well, the referee's down there. He hears what's going on. The dissertation going back and forth.
We're going to come out, I think, with the extra one out of this.
I'll tell you, Sean Sadlowski, what a valuable player that kid is to this hockey club. He's not afraid to mix it up. Not afraid at all.
Well, it just goes to show from the last fight with Crunk, you know, kind of the unwritten rule. Number 7 waited till the linesman jumped in and before he started throwing him. To me, that's just gutless.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's like if you want to fight, but if you don't, that's fine. Just don't start swinging when the other guy's being held by the linesman.
Exactly.
But yeah, we're going to get the extra 2.
Sportsmanlike conduct. For the Komets, number 17, Justin Kia, 2 minutes unsportsmanlike conduct. For the Komets, number 94, Sean Sadlowski, 2 minutes unsportsmanlike conduct. Time the penalties, 5 minutes, 33 seconds.
Well, we got, like you said, we got the additional 2 there.
Well, I can't understand why number 7 didn't get anything extra for throwing the punches at Sean. I would have thought for sure another 2 minutes roughing.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that's what Gary's asking down there, that, you know, hey, I understand Kia and 7, the unsportsmanlike, you know, but 7 was throwing punches. That the question is, okay, why didn't he get at least a roughing penalty? And I'm sure that's questions Gary's asking.
I'm kind of curious, why would the linesman still be standing there? Is that
that's league
just
protocol?
verification?
What's
going on?
He's got to be there in case something does happen. And this is why there's a problem, because anytime you're talking to both benches, you have no control of the game.
That's right. Well, Indianapolis with the man advantage here.
Yeah, if you got a ref that's talking too much, he doesn't have control of the game.
Komets leading the shots on goal on this tied game 1-1. Petrocelli putting the pressure on the pointman. Komets trying to get in that box, they do. Wilson far side. Hard went off the boards and it hits the plexiglass. Stanchion really took a misdirection. Good direction for us, I guess I should say. Bringing it up the ice is Manning. Manning over the line, drops it off.
Oh,
right on the doorstep.
Well, Hodgman had a chance to go to the body over here, and he did. He was trying to play the puck. Puck bounced, and all of a sudden they went in on a 2-on-1. Hafner didn't have a chance on that. They just put it to the back door, and the guy had a stick on the ice and deflected it in.
What is it? Oh. Otto said Matt Rupert got it. That's number 2 for the game.
But we just got to bear down. Stay out of the penalty box.
5-on-5. Just
made a couple mistakes on the penalty kill. And, got to go to the body.
Komets scored first. Sescon with it now. Far side to Kukali. Back to Sescon. On the near side, Camras with it.
Oh, that was offside.
Oh, that's what I thought too. And they do call it.
Yeah, it wasn't even close.
Yeah, really.
But we just got to keep plugging along. There's a lot of this game left.
Oh, yeah. Ladd in the face-off with Matthew Thompson. Ladd gets it as we dump it in. Goes to the far side into the referee. Comes game control of it. Just dump it in.
Smart play. We would have been offside.
Good to Cisco taking the body. Kukali back on the near side to Camras. Nice. Keeping away from that front of the net.
Move it up.
There you go. Oh, just on the taken down. Far side. Nice job, Lowney. High in the air, looks like it went into the netting.
But I like that idea, moving the puck around. He's just spinning, didn't have a pass, trying to put it to the net. Their defenseman got a stick on it, deflected up over the glass and into the netting.
Komets with the advantage of the shots on goal, but Fuel with a 1-goal advantage. Hodgman in for the face-off, he gets it. Sadowski. Oh, he's so good with the puck. Lowney. Ooh. Far side. I didn't see it. Must have gone out. As the linesman hits the plexiglass as where it went out, I guess. Gets a couple players out of the penalty box, or at least one.
Still got Crunk and Collins in there.
Yep. Both teams full strength. Got it to the point. Here's Binkley. Komets lose it.
So get it set up.
Dropping it off for Binkley.
Here we go, get some space.
Campagna on the right side. Boy, nice quick shot, Doug.
The puck was bouncing.
Boomer. Take the body, there you go. Good job, fans like that. As the boards crash.
Move it up.
Gibson with it. Dumps it in. Komets have possession on the near side.
Sescon down low.
Oh, I wish he would have slowed down. Comet fans getting a little restless. Kia with it. Dropping it off. Camras with it. Slows it back. Kukali, far side. Good job taking the body.
Oh, go to the body.
Yeah. Don't want to reach for it. Camras with it. Far side. Oh, it took it. Nice pass to Kia, but Kia was turning around.
Kia wasn't looking for the pass or ready for it. Here we go.
On the near side, Camras with it.
Not too much hold in there.
Miskovic taking the body, literally taking it. Hodgman doing a good job of back checking.
Good job on staying on side.
Pretty good game so far, really, Doug. Back and forth.
Well, and Indy's playing
movement.
really tight in the neutral zone. Here we
Nice
go.
job, Petroselli. Just couldn't get it going. Out to the point. Oh, what a shot. Lowney. He got it back, pulled it down. Oh, couldn't, just out of the reach of Stewart.
Yep. Had the right idea. Get some fresh legs out there. But yeah,
Lowney.
Indy's really plugging it up in the neutral zone. They're kind of keeping all 5 guys in the neutral zone and forcing you to either dump it in.
That's off. Oh, I thought that was off. Cage bring it back. Go for another partial change over there. Here's Lowney. Ryan Lowney. Dumping it in, Stewart. Out to the point. Nice job. Just out of the reach.
Good. Got hooked.
No icing. Kucali off the boards. Campagna with it. Little hooking, no call. I tell you, the guy's got a good stride. Martineau just throws it back on the defense. LaBelle just backhands it into the zone. Binkley going after it, far side. Sidlowski with it, slows it. Nice job, nice pass.
3-on-2. Get a good
Camras
shot.
with it.
Went too far into the corner. Should have shot sooner.
The whistle. Looks like it's going to be Indy penalty.
Tripping or interference?
Tripping, you're right, Dougie. 7:39 in period number 2. Komets won the Indianapolis Fuel 2.
Going
on
into
a
the
power
TV
play.
timeout and have a chance to set up what they want to do. And this gives us a chance to get even in this game. You know, it seems like Indy's kind of adjusted their game and kind of sitting back a little bit more with having a 1-goal lead, which is kind of strange to me for this early in the game because they're not as they were putting a lot of pressure on us and causing a lot of problems.
You're right. I think they do like they're sort of sitting back. I mean, they're playing very defensively, which sometimes can not go your way. Well, the goalie race going on counterclockwise tonight.
There's always something going on.
Yeah, they're crazy. Komets on the power play now. Face off to the right of Matt Tompkins. Comes in here tonight after 15 games with a 3.39 goals against. Kia out for the face-off. Campagna to his left. Goes way over there.
One thing, Indy's been controlling a lot of the face-off.
Here's Stewart. All right, nice, right on the money to Ladd. Around the oh boy, right in front.
Oh, took another strange bounce.
Those stanchions can really redirect the puck, sometimes to advantage and sometimes to disadvantage. Here's Stewart, right down the middle. Here's Ladd, stand on side. Nice job, far side.
Move the puck around.
Stewart really getting in deep there. He's on the point now. Far side, Hodgman out to the point. Oh, Campagna got a good shot off, deflected. 57 seconds to go in the penalty. Oh, I like that. Goaltender in the game.
Well, the Indy player was coming down and was going to have a good chance at getting to the puck before we could. So smart play by Hafner to work it loose. Sedlowski put the puck around.
Komets controlling the offensive zone out to the point. Oh, right there. And he gets a second opportunity. He's going to hang on to it.
Took a little too long to.
Komets kept it in. Good job behind the net. Sedlowski on the near side. Smart move there. Three seconds, 2 seconds. Oh, bouncing on him.
Put it in deep. Oh, dangerous.
Yep. 2-on-2. And it goes high up into the netting. It'll
Good
get
job
a
by
face off.
Binkley.
That's all right.
Getting his stick on it.
Slow it down a little bit.
But we had
Komets.
some good puck movement and some good shots.
Good scoring opportunities. Well, Campagna is a lot like Sedlowski with that quick release.
Got a great shot, and he knows where the net is. It doesn't matter if he's got his back to the net. He could be turning. He knows where the net is, and that's something that you can't teach a player.
Exactly.
Either they have it or they don't.
Good point. I like that. I usually knew where it was. It was behind me somewhere. Somewhere back there. My own net, I should say, not the opponent's. Good forecheck there. Here, let me take it. Oh, right out in front. Oh, he couldn't handle it.
His goaltender's having a little trouble.
Hard off the boards.
Controlling his rebound, so we got to take advantage of it.
Far side, Hodgman after it.
Go to the body. Go to the body.
Yeah. That was quite a pass there. Offside. Man. Petroselli, far side. Margino. Oh. Nice. They get a face-off there.
You know, good speed.
Martineau's got the speed, doesn't he? Yep.
Yeah, he's going to be a player that's going to be called up and down, you know, because he's got the skill and the speed.
He's only 21. Jeez. Good way to keep it in, Stewart. Boy, Lowney trying to force a play there.
Oh, got to go to the body. Nice play by Hafner.
Yeah, that was all his credit on that one. Deflected enough up into the netting.
Well, and even though he goes down a lot, he stayed up long enough to be able to follow and be square to the shooter going across with him. Because Indy player made a great play. He was going to the net and cut across to the slot, and that's sometimes very tough for any goaltender to stay with, because then all of a sudden that guy's going to get a good quality scoring chance. Big face-off coming in our zone with 4 minutes left in the period.
Into the corner. Just out of the reach. Nice poke check there by Camras as he pursues after another number 25.
They talk to each other.
I'm glad there was no call there because he was hitting the brakes on him.
I think that was Sedlowski, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Komets out shooting them, Doug, 20-14. Wow.
LaBelle is kind of taking a beating on this shift.
Yeah. Nice hang on to that post. Here. Oh, nice job. Campagna down the middle. Oh, my gosh,
Nice
what a move.
And they're going to have a penalty.
Oh, my gosh, Doug. End to end.
And some great moves. And if it wasn't a hook at the end, he would have got a good quality shot.
Yes, he would have.
But, yeah, a few jock straps up in the rafters on those defensemen. Kind of started watching the puck.
Wow. I tell you, that kid's going to be a lot of fun to watch this season.
Yeah, defenseman just recovered enough to hook him so he couldn't get his stick back.
Out to the point. Binkley. Sudlowski there. Oh, what a boomer.
Nice
That's,
shot.
Again, tipped off into the
nice shot.
Netting. And went up there.
Good puck movement. And the thing I liked was we didn't waste any time. We got a good quality shot. We've been struggling a little bit against the pressure that they put on us. We get an open shot like that, we got to try catching their goaltender.
2:54 remaining in the period, 1:52 in the penalty.
But again, it all started with a strong face-off.
Just out of the reach. Hafner slowing it down a little bit. Binkley knocking it down. And to take on the near side. Oh, Camras loses it.
Well, you can tell we had basketball in here last night. The puck is kind of bouncing around.
Binkley after it.
But Indianapolis has got all four guys into the slot or into the neutral zone.
Oh, Sudlowski on the near side. Kept it in. 1 minute and 5 seconds to go. Oh, just out of the reach.
Uh-oh.
Man, couldn't keep it up. Oh, right down the middle. Oh, what a shorthanded goal.
Yeah, our guy lost his footing over on the far side, lost an edge, and then all of a sudden that put our lone defenseman in kind of no man's land that they got the pass past our defenseman. The guy had a breakaway, so we had a shorthanded goal, they get a shorthanded goal.
Thompson getting the goal, his fourth of the season.
But a quick wrist shot again. You know, Hafner didn't have a chance to get set up for it. Low stick side.
You know, Komets still in the power play for 55 seconds. I'd rather have that happen in the second period than the third period, so let's go, boys. Still out shooting them, 22-13. Here's Ladd with it. They're just throwing all the way down. Kay still have enough time for one more good rush. Hodgman.
Oh, blasted. Up into the stands.
It was up in the stands, and it's on the face-off just outside the Indianapolis blue line.
You can see some of the frustration on our players, and some of them are trying to do too much on that time. Hodgman was the only one up there. He's got such a great shot. I would have loved to see him just take a quick shot and go to the net, because chances are that the goalie wasn't going to get control of the rebound. So we just got to be patient, try getting a goal here before the end of the period.
That'd be great. 3-1, the Fuel. Back to pick it up is Sescon. Sescon played here a few years ago and been over in Europe and back and forth. And oh, nice move there. Got another minute to go in the period. Martineau pulled down, no call. Just not sure
Just
what
keep
that
going,
was.
guys.
Trying to free it up. Oh, that was a good play by Indianapolis to
Gonna be icing.
free it up. .7 seconds, Doug, as they play a song from the movie Slapshot.
We get some fresh legs out there. They're tired, so hopefully we can control this face-off, get a good scoring chance, and try getting one goal here.
Komets have it. Oh, boy. Stewart just about. And it goes
Good
over.
job fighting to knock the puck and went into Indy's bench. But there's a lot of these face-offs that kind of turn into a scrum because both centermen are fighting for the puck. That's where your wingers really can help out a centerman by coming in to get those loose pucks. That time we got the loose puck, it was going back to Stewart. Took a funny bounce. He battled back to get a whistle.
Face-off just outside the Comet blue line. Kia. And back to pick up his Lowney as the Stewart gets it instead. 13 seconds. We got just enough time to get something going here.
Just throw it to the net.
Lowney cheating inside. And that'll do it for period number 2. Indianapolis Fuel 3. The Komets 1. Lowney a little upset as the referee. And Rupert again.
Yep. Rupert can do a lot of the talking because they're up 3-1, so we just got to concentrate on regrouping this period. We've got a lot of shots.
And Crunk comes over and makes a comment. Well, I'll tell you, we can come back from this. I'm not worried about that. I'm just look at Sean Sidlowski. He said, I can't take my gloves off.
Mocking LaBelle?
Yeah. Don't call something about that, referee. Come on. It's a little entertainment.
Well, it'll be an interesting third period.
Yes, it will be. Komets won the Indianapolis Fuel 3. We'll be back with period number 3.
Comet fans, you want to listen a little bit more beyond Comet Game of the Week on Wednesday nights on Access Fort Wayne? We have a new show on WELT produced by the Komets called Kometcast.
I am your host, Shane Albarani. You know me from doing the play-by-play on WoWo throughout the season, but now I'm adding podcast host to the old resume. Keep an eye out on social media, Twitter and Facebooks for who our next guest is going to be.
Join Shane Tuesday mornings at 9 a.m. for Kometcast on WELT.
Well, we're back with period number 3. Komets down by 2, and Doug Regler thinks if we can come out and just keep on doing what we're doing, and he thinks Indianapolis might be sitting on that lead. Doug, what do you think?
Well, they have been. We're out shooting them. I mean, they've capitalized on the chances they've got, but what we have to do is we just got to keep playing our game. Indy's really plugging up the middle to break up the speed aspect of it so that we don't have the speed going.
Well, here's Heisman. He just chips it in. Going after it. Meskovic off the boards.
And that's
could be an icing. Yep. All the way back down. Komets with 22 shots to Indianapolis's 15.
And again, it's a matter of the quality of the shots, not quantity. And, I mean, we've seen that before. In a lot of aspects, we're playing not too bad. Their third goal, we're on the power play. The guy that was getting the puck lost an edge and fell, gave them the puck. And then all of a sudden, get your stick down.
Binkley with a shot. Goes
off the crossbar.
Yes, sure did.
There you go.
And it's Binkley. What you said, Doug. Put the puck on the net. Komets only down by 1.
Well, and again, their goalie had come up with some big saves. He got caught down low. His stick was kind of tied up. He went to play with his stick. Stick kind of either hit the post or the netting. Couldn't get a stick there. But again, what we've always said, put the puck on net. Good things can happen.
And we got on the board early, Doug. That's got to mean a lot in the first minute. Within the first minute, big shot by Binkley. Really playing well tonight.
And again, quick wrist shot, kept it down on the ice because even if the goalie would have made the save, see, the goalie wasn't ready for the shot.
Petroselli off the left side. Martineau in the corner with Camras.
And again, this is the important shift.
Nice hustle back there. Come on, guys, let's settle down here. Oh, my gosh. Short side, upper corner. Hit
Rupert got a hat trick. Again, we've talked about it. The next shift after a goal is critical for both teams. And Rupert answered the bell, and he knew Havner was going down, and he put it right up under the crossbar. Beautiful shot.
LaBelle getting the goal. They're going to give it to LaBelle.
Yeah, it was LaBelle. For some reason, I thought 13 was Rupert. There we go. Now we just got to get back at it.
Well, it shows we can score if we put a mind to it. Sadlowski going in tight. Kia goes all the way to the far side. Now Shaftsma couldn't keep it in. Went off, not off of Shaftsma. Well, they brought it in offside. Oh!
It was a little too hard.
Just out of the reach of Sescon. Sidlowski.
Needs a change.
No icing. Hodgman in there deep. Binkley again. And they're going to call it offside. We
couldn't tell. It was close, but I still like the idea that he just grabbed it, threw it at the net. You play to the whistle.
That's right. Well, a little hope there for the K's within the first minute, and then the first 2 minutes, a little depression set back in again. But
Indy
we'll
answered the bell, and now we just got to keep going.
Boy, he couldn't have shot that puck any better. Short side, upper corner.
Yeah, put it right up under the. There we go.
Campagna with it. Oh. Back to pick it up as Binkley. Komets drop back. Far side. Hodgman. Campagna with it. Now we're going to get a penalty. Hodgman will go with a holding the stick.
I thought it was going to be hooking on their part.
Yeah, you got to wonder why the stick was up there in the first place. And that's my my own personal feeling. And Hodgman not too happy about that, as Indianapolis will go on the power play with 17-14 to go in the period with a 2-goal lead. Well, let's see if we can't do another shorthanded goal, Doug.
Yeah, we could definitely use it.
Oh, boy. Hit that man going down the middle. There we go, throwing it down.
Throw it down. Don't worry about getting fancy. Just get it down. Let's kill the penalty.
Martineau takes the body. Lining it up there is Powers. Powers gets it back, far side. That's going to be an icing.
You're going to wave it off. The guy got to it first.
That's it. Make him pay for it. Got to get in front of that man.
Oh, lost the puck.
Out to the point with Powers. Taking a look.
Watch the back door.
And Larkin's going to hang on to that one.
Yeah, Hafner's not going to give up the top corner on the glove side.
I said Larkin, I meant Lucas. Yeah.
Do they have a Larkin on their team?
No, we had a Larkin.
Okay.
At one time. Face off to Lucas Hafner's left. His 11th game for the season. As Indy tries to get it set up, here's Nelson.
Here we go.
Here's that break. If we can get it going. Here's Binkley. Go for the net. A good effort.
Oh, got away with one there.
Good effort there.
Yeah, that would have been a nice.
Yeah,
nice
that would have been
get.
a nice one. Over the line. All the way down. In the air. Komets go for a change. Nice block there by Lowney.
Good job on getting it down. Penalties last 4 seconds. Now we need Justin to kind of keep his head and just focus on getting us a goal.
Sadowski putting a little pressure on him. Oh, Kamras trying to thread the needle.
Had the right idea.
Hafner's going to play it, but he
didn't quite get to the trapezoid.
Nope.
Good job on Lowney using body position.
On the near side, Sadowski couldn't get it out. Nice deflection there. We'll get a stoppage of play with 14:27 to go in period number 3. Komets down by 2.
Yeah, we just got to keep going. I mean, we're getting some good chances. We just got to kind of regroup after losing the momentum, scoring that quick goal in the first minute. They came back and got it back to 2-goal lead.
Ducali, far side. Oh, off the boards. Nice job in front.
Oh, got him.
Indianapolis putting some good pressure on. Hafner did a great job of stop.
Oh,
come on.
They're going high again. They know Hafner likes to go down.
Here, Kay's pick it up. Cali, far side. Kamras. Oh, right there.
Nice shot.
Boy, nice deflection, too. Just goes a little wide.
Little high and wide, but that was the play.
Marno in the corner. Shasma, far side. Ooh, nice little move there. Campagna getting tired. He's going his way off. Slowing it down. Binkley, far side. Just dump it in. In the zone was Gibson.
Good job on Crunk getting into the...
Oh, boy. Just out of the reach.
You know, Indianapolis is doing a good job on just slowing things down, making it an ugly game.
Just dumping it in. Binkley getting a lot of pressure. Here's Kia. Kia in the corner.
Get some help.
Good lot of pressure in front. Kia just goes wide.
Yeah, the puck took a funny bounce off the boards. Looked like interference on Indy, on our defenseman on the far side. No call.
Hodgman puts a little poke there on the near side. Powers can't control it. He just dumps it in.
Oh, almost a dangerous turnover.
Petroselli with it. Near side. Here's the Hodgman.
Blasted, blasted.
Oh. All the way around the far side. Keep it in Maloney. Near side. Kukali. Oh. Boomer. Yes.
Got to shoot that lower, though. Good shot. We just needed.
Yep. Lowney gets it back. Going for change. Partial change anyway. Nice. Oh, backhand on the net. And Sadlowski gets a nice, well, nothing else, a stoppage of play in the offensive zone.
Well, and he was hoping that one of our guys was going to be skating in front of the net so they'd break the vision of the goaltender and maybe get a cheap, ugly one, but good play on his part.
Yeah, like you said before in the last period, that he and Campagna both have an eye for the, and Hodgman too, an eye for the net or whatever position they're in.
They know where it's at, and the puck is always going on to the net.
Coming back, far side, near side.
Put it on net.
Oh,
nice shot,
boy.
nice shot.
Yep.
Good play.
Can't complain about that one. Over the line. There you go. Nice job. Forcing it. Sadlowski gets bumped off. And it's, yeah, would you know, it was Liberati down there, number 7. Guy wasn't going to drop his stick, or his gloves, I should say. Nice.
Again, we got to make sure we can get back into this game before we try evening any scores up.
Yeah. Ooh, I don't like that.
Funny bounce.
Got to control
Luckily, Indy players weren't there.
10 minutes even to go in the third period. Kronk on the boards. Binkley taking it in. Oh, that went into the far lower deck anyway. Nice, easy one. It looks like it's a TV timeout.
He is talking to the ref because the Indy player took his stick and threw it in the corner, and there was no call. But we just got to keep plugging along. I mean, we're getting some good pucks to the net. We just got to finish now. But anytime we're breaking out of our zone, Indy's got all 5 of their players between the 2 blue lines, which is the neutral zone. Usually trying to force you, by the time you get to the red line, to either dump it in or make a perfect pass.
Well, Gary's definitely getting down in there, talking to the boys.
Again, all it takes is one shot, and we're back within 1. And especially going into the last 4 minutes of the game, you want to be within 1 goal so that you can put the pressure on them. And right now, Indianapolis has been doing a lot of just flipping the puck out of their zone, playing very defensive.
Well, this is a different Indy hockey club than we
have seen in past years, that's for sure.
Very consistent from top to bottom in their lineup. A lot of speed.
Out to the point. Stewart hands it off to Campagna.
That went off high on Hodgman.
Trying to use any means necessary in the corner.
Oh, got to go to the body.
Yeah. Coming back is Stewart. Nice deflection. That went up into the crowd.
Again, Indy's playing a great road game. They're keeping it very boring, keeping the crowd out of the game, doing nothing really fancy. They get to the red line. They don't have a play to carry it in. They're just chipping it into the corner, putting pressure, or they're just trying to throw the puck at the net.
Komets in again here tomorrow afternoon against the Tulsa Oilers,
who's one of the hottest teams in the ECHL right now. So another tough game.
Sunday afternoon, 5 o'clock start. Not a rest for the wicked, as they say.
Bad play.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you're going to do on something like that.
And especially when we had a chance to be skating, because he had no pressure on him. Even though we had guys going long, make them start moving across, skate up till you can have a good pass, because
I could almost understood if that was on the ice and there was nobody relatively close to the
but that
in that
direction. Play didn't have any chance of getting to our winger.
No. Indianapolis with the face-off. Here's Martineau. They're going to stoppage a play with the net going ajar.
Net going off.
And Hafner going ahead and fixing it himself. I was thinking it's been a while since I've seen the number 55 being used. It's I'm trying to think of who wore it last. I think it was defenseman.
Yeah, that's kind of an odd number.
Going wide. Martineau behind the net with Sescon trying to keep it wide. He can't keep it in.
Putting some pressure on him.
Putting the pressure, that's for sure.
Going to be an icing. Good hit.
Yep.
The number 19, I'm sure, didn't like getting hit, but
Powers didn't like that. No, he didn't.
But Martineau, I mean, that's exactly what you want your guy to do.
That's right. All legal, too.
Wasn't a cheap shot. It just followed through on his check. And
face off deep inside the Indianapolis zone to the left of goaltender Matt Tompkins.
Kia at the face off.
Just out of the reach, 2-on-2. Picked his pocket.
Yeah, you got to know who's coming up behind you.
That's an icing as you hear somebody yelling it down there. Hear the fan down there. Put your arm up, moron.
God love the fans.
Yeah, Fort Wayne fans pretty knowledgeable.
And even the ones that think they are, you know.
Yeah.
We definitely need to get something going here in the next couple minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, all in. Indy's quite content on just chipping the puck out.
Oh, that was deflected. It's onside then. It's onside.
Oh, watch the grab.
Ladd taking the wraparound.
There we go, walk out.
Komets with it.
Don't worry about what's not being called.
Yeah, it should have been a hooking call there. Well, now another one into the stands. I don't know if I've seen that many pucks go in the stands this season. I have tonight. Yeah, no call in the offensive zone there, and Doug
like
said just let it go unless they're gonna call it. But
This guy's not going to call it, and the more we kind of whine to him, the less likely he's going to call anything.
face off the right of Lucas Hafner. Dufour in for the face-off with Kia. Now he gets tossed out. LaBelle out to the point. Powers just throws it in. Or Liberati threw it in, I should say. That's a good little bump. Nice sidestep. Here's Stewart. Off the boards. Oh, bump jumps over the stick of Sadlowski.
There's an ice.
Well, they're going to be somewhat content of icing the puck.
They are. They're just chipping it out. They're keeping a lot of the lanes plugged. We can't use our speed. You know, again, it goes back to the game plan that Indy had. They got the 2-goal lead so they can do these things, because the other thing is they've been winning a lot of the face-offs, so they're pretty confident on going into a face-off.
7:28 remaining in period 3. Komets down 4-2. Binkley trying to get, they lose the puck behind the goal line. Camras. Nice little chip shot out of the zone. There we go. K's bring it out. Onside. Oh, just behind him. Not much else he could do, though. I know it was kind of a difficult position. It was one-on-one. Take the body, guys. Behind the net.
You know,
Lowney
Indy's just
with it.
content to keep it at a 4-2 game and finish getting the line change.
6:30 to go in the period.
Got fresh legs out there. Let's make a push.
Here's Hodgman. He's going to go after it himself. Oh, boy.
Oh, our guys got to be ready. Again, they just flipping it out.
That was a nice Comet bounce there. It stopped right in its tracks.
It was like a sand wedge.
Yeah.
A lot of backspin.
Boom. Stayed right there.
That's
offside. Oh, boy. Didn't like that. Komets dump it in, go for a change. Near corner. Another one out into the Comet fans.
Man, a lot of pucks going out of the wrinkle play on the sides. Don't see that happen as much as we're seeing tonight.
Yeah. Well, as long as they're nice and easy, I don't mind. It's those hard ones that kind of leave a mark.
Yeah, we definitely need to get something going here. We just can't get any momentum, consistent momentum.
Yeah, that move Hodgman had going in there, and he centered it right there, but Campanya's about 15 yards behind the play there.
Here we go.
Chasma brings him down. Trying to get it out to the point. Again. Indianapolis a 3-on-1. Boy, nice stay down with Hafner. Doing a good job there. Kia, far side. Oh.
That's just kind of the way the game has gone.
Yes, sure has.
Nice save.
They keep it in. Ooh, that could have been a cross check. Boy, Lowney got a little bit of that, I think, going between the legs. Here's Lowney behind the net.
Get set up. 4.5 minutes left. We got to start making something happen. We got to take some chances.
Yep. Martineau with it, backhands it into the zone. All three guys, that's I don't like. I know they're working at it. Round to the near side. Stewart's going to have to force it. Oh, yeah, Martineau lost that battle behind the net. .344 to go. Oh boy, going to the far side. Oh, Stewart just outside the line.
Well, he had to pull back out, go in defensive zone just because.
Safety valve, yeah. Komets out shooting them 28-22, but still down that 2-goal lead. Oh boy, nobody back. You didn't have inside the zone now. They go
just
for a
dumping
change.
it in.
2:55 to go.
You know, we're getting some chances, but we just have one guy at the net. We don't have numbers.
.230 to go in the period.
Got the goalie pulled. Got to win those battles along the boards.
Oh, right there. Binkley, far side.
Oh.
Can we get it back in? Puck bounced a little bit. Lowney hurt that one. 1:37 to go. Got to turn them on. Hodgman with it.
Use that speed. Got to get some people in there helping them.
Oh, that's
going to be
hurt.
icing.
Yeah.
That surprised me.
Yeah, really.
I thought it went off our guy out here in the point, but
that's what I thought.
I figure Indy had a good argument on that one. Why wasn't it?
Komets down by 2 with only 1:18 to go. It's not impossible. It's possible to tie this thing up.
Yeah, we just need to win this face-off.
Looks like the K's might be getting a timeout. I'm not sure.
Yep,
Yes,
they're taking their timeout. Good timeout. This way they can drop the play that they need to get within 1 goal, because then as you get that one, they already know what they need to do to tie it up. So, but it's a moot point unless we get that first goal. And so far tonight, Indy's been controlling a lot of the faceoffs, which we've been a dominant team usually in the last few weeks.
Well, there's no big excuses tonight. We've got our big dogs in the lineup, you know, for the most part. And
well, Indy, like we've talked, has played a great road game where they've kept it kind of ugly, and by that they're not letting us use our speed. They're plugging up the neutral zone in the lanes. We just haven't been able to adjust to it and take care of business.
You got Sidlowski and Hodgman out there. Campagna.
And Martineau.
Stewart on the point, yeah.
You know, so we've got the guys that we want.
Shasma, well, you got think he's going to go to the slot. Oh, we can't keep it in. Nope. That's going to hurt. Well, it's those little things like that that's you're not on, you're not on. And that's offside. Oh, that would have been offside here. Yeah.
Just like that, any other game.
8 out of 10 times it had gone right on the stick. Far corner. Oh, this is going to be an open netter. Oh, no. 26 seconds, we make it respectable.
Put it to the net. We got to get there quickly.
That's going to be an icing.
Nope.
Nope, it's going to be in the net. Well, the couple hundred Indianapolis fans are happy.
And a large number of Comet fans heading to the door. So the parking lot will be empty when we leave.
Yes.
And again, it's kind of that shift was a perfect example of how the game was went. A lot of our passes bouncing here, bouncing there, not on the tape. Every other game up until this one, they're on the tape and we're releasing them. It's just one of those where it's just off a little bit, and a good road game by Indy.
Yeah, I sure can't take anything away from them. They have definitely played their potential, that's for sure, as Kia hangs on to it at the end.
So now all we have to do is regroup, win tomorrow, and we'll have a decent weekend. But we're going to be playing a hot Tulsa team. Indy came in here right behind us in the standings and took the 2 points.
Well, no big excuses tonight. Indianapolis won the game fair and square, and like you said, they'll be back again tomorrow night against a real tough Tulsa club. Let's see what happens. Komets lose 5-2, and we'll be back again next week with another Comet Hockey Game of the Week. For Doug Rigler, myself, Randy Mark, and Adu Boucher behind the camera. We'll see you then.
Comet fans, you want to listen a little bit more beyond Comet Game of the Week on Wednesday nights on Access Fort Wayne? We have a new show on WELT produced by the Komets called Kometcast.
I am your host, Shane Albarani. You know me from doing the play-by-play on WoWo throughout the season, but now I'm adding podcast host to the old resume. Keep an eye out on social media, Twitter and Facebooks for who our next guest is going to be.
Join Shane Tuesday mornings at 9 a.m. for Kometcast on WELT.